Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the B deck, Erdnase playing cards. I actually just stumbled upon this deck yesterday and haven't really done a whole lot with it yet, but from all it looks, it's a really cool deck. I like it. As far as the box goes, nothing crazy or nothing that stands out. Like all other B cards, it does have a cambric finish, which gives it a little bit of a grainy feel to the top. For those that don't know, the cambric is made out of a cotton fiber in the cardstock, so that's the difference between that and the air cushion finish that bicycle decks use. Again, you can kind of see the back design on there, and again, nothing too crazy. The back design, you can see it's got the E, back-to-back E, and the I don't know if you can see the detail, but the little designs in the back are sleight of hands, different sleight of hands that are used. It's kind of cool, which is kind of the theme of the deck, being the Erdnase, which is one of the cards that kind of shows you the story of the Expert at the Card Table book by Erdnase, which is a sleight of hand book, which kind of goes to the theme of the deck. And he used B playing cards in his performances, which is why B came out with his commemorative deck. So that's one of the cards you get, kind of the summation of the book. The other ad card you get is just a website ad card, the AskAlexander.com. Somewhat worthless, I guess. The Jokers are really cool. I like them a lot, which they are the expert at the card table, which again is the theme of the kind of the book. I'm going to try to zoom in the best I can on the card table, because there is a slight variance in the cards. The cards on this Joker look like the 4 of spades and either the 9 or 10 of spades or clubs. You can't really tell. You need a magnifying glass to really tell what they are. And the second Joker, you can definitely see a difference. One is definitely an ace of spades, and the other one's maybe another ace or a 2 or a 3, some small number card, probably another ace, the ace of clubs maybe. But again, too hard to tell without the magnifying glass. But the Jokers are really cool. Other than that, I mean, they look exactly the same, so unless you're really spying closely, you can't really tell the difference. And that the ace is your standard B ace, which you get in any other deck. There is a little difference. The font size is your typical type font, but the type font's a little smaller than a normal deck. Let me grab an example of another deck here. Again, I've got a bicycle font, which you can see it's a lot smaller, which is kind of neat. It looks really cool when you're fanning face up, and all the cards have the same smaller font. But other than that, I mean, they're standard face cards. The pips are a little bigger and fatter, I guess, than your normal deck. And the other difference in the face cards are actually custom face cards, and some of them are very similar to the split spades faces. And the best example of that is the King of Spades, which, let me find it here. You can see it's actually David Blaine, which is the same as you would get on a split spades deck. And again, not all the faces are the same as a split spades, but a lot of them are very similar. And again, a lot of them are custom. This face is in the split spades deck as well. So they're a little different than your normal B or bicycle deck. So a little customization there is really cool. And the other thing which you can see, let me just find, for example, and get the Queen of Hearts here so I can show you the example. The borders are bigger and thinner. As you can see, with the borders come out closer to the edge of the card. So there's less room on the borders. And again, with a smaller type font, you can see the heart's a little fatter. You can see it's more of a round, where this is more of a straight line down into an angle. Other than that, the colors are the same. The reds are the same. and the cards are the same. As far as the handling goes, again, it's a thicker B cardstock. It still dribbles really well. It's a really nice handling deck. With a thicker stock, it still springs fairly easy. It doesn't have that good flex as some of the air cushion bicycle cards, because B does put them on a little thicker cardstock. So I struggle a little bit more with the cambric finish and the B cards springing. I'm not the best at it, to be honest, but it's a really neat deck. Like I said, I just got it, so I haven't really messed around with it a whole lot, but I really like it. Especially the larger border on the face cards is really nice, and the custom faces. And I really like the back design. It's simple, classic, and very neat. I highly recommend finding this. I haven't seen it anywhere online, but I haven't really looked for it either. I kind of stumbled upon it in a magic store, so I highly recommend it to pick it up. It's really cool. And that's it. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.